Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So I was making my monthly prediction videos, and suddenly so Queen of Wands kind of appeared, and whenever Queen of Wands is there, we know it's a message from Sushant. So, and there is a card of Ace of Swords, so definitely Sushant wanted to convey something, and there is a message from Sushant. And what is the message? Is the Judgment card, and Judgment means that there is something that is going to be announced. There is something big that is going to come out, which has already started. The thing has already started, but if you see, there are people who are coming out of graves. And if you remember, in one of the old videos with Sushant, I did kind of say that people are going to come out of their graves, and then the truth will be out. And that is what the time is now. The people are going to come out of graves and the truth will be out. So let's just ask Sushant how he wants to go about this, whether he wants to answer the questions that you've given, or whether he wants to give certain messages, because that's how I connected with him. I told him that I will ask you, and whatever you would want, however you would want me to go, accordingly I will do the reading, and not really that I'll make you answer the questions only. So definitely it feels like I asked him what is the message, and Three of Swords is a card, and Three of Swords is the card which says that something that is going to come out, because there is Seven of Pentacles there. Something that is going to come out is going to be big burden on our heart, or that's going to give a lot of heartache, or like emotional stress to a lot of people. And that is the card that he has. And also if you see, there are three swords that has gone into this heart. So all the three people, all the three parties that I've already spoken about in the last videos, all the three parties are going to be coming out, and we just have to have patience. Things have started to roll on. Let's just clarify this card. Sushant, can you please clarify this card? Okay, so definitely the face is coming out. It has already started. The illusions are going to get over. And if you see, there also there are three. So there are two dogs and there's one crab which is coming out of the water. So Moon card is about all the illusions kind of going away, and this crab that is going to come out of the water. So more or less, we have the dogs and the wolf walk barking already. The things have already started, and that is what is going to bring this crab out. And definitely when the whole truth comes out, it is going to be weighing heavy in on a lot of people's heart, because the lot of people are illusional at this point in time. They are into illusions. They are following people. They are following certain situations or people blindly, and they are going into this fight not for Sushant but for all the other reasons and all the other things. So that is why when that kind of illusion will get over, they will feel a heartbreak big time. So the people who are diverted now in this fight, there is going to be a big heartbreak for them. Sushant, what is the message for them? What is the message for those people who are diverted? See, the message is very clear. There is a Judgment card. Definitely the truth is going to come out no matter what happens. And then when the truth kind of comes out, you will feel like this. You'll feel stuck. You'll not know what to do, because the truth about however he was hanged and what was done to him is going to come out. And when that comes out, he doesn't want you to be in this position where you continue to think that something wrong has happened, and you were supporting the wrong people, or you were with the wrong people, and that should not happen. And that is why probably he wanted this reading at this point in time. It feels like something major is going to be revealed, because Judgment card is not a small card. So something major is going to be revealed for sure. I wanted to ask him, or he wants me to take a question upon people who have been diverted, like who started with the hashtag or with the line of justice for Sushant, and slowly and gradually it all has diverted. I'm not supporting anybody. I'm not against anybody, but I just know that Sushant wants this fight to be only for justice and nothing. He doesn't want you to be supporting anything else than his justice. And yes, things will become very, very clear. The clear messages are going to come. You're going to see the truth coming out. King of Swords is going to come out, and when that happens, Sushant wants you to know that, or wants you to know that you have been supporting justice. So it's kind of a message for you guys. Let's just ask a little more clarity. So two things. One, people who are supporting wrong people will feel stuck. Second, some more arrests are going to happen. And also because there is Six of Swords, it feels like some people who are hostages somewhere. And I've been saying this from last two videos that there are some people who are hostages somewhere, and that's going to come out. Also, because there is Six of Swords card, it feels like there are some connections that is going to come out. And if you see, there is a High Priestess card there, some document, some legal things, some documents or proofs that has been hidden until now, that were not found until now. And there is a water here and there is a water there also. There is somebody who's kind of flowing this from, maybe it can be another city than Mumbai, or it can be across waters, so it can be abroad. But there is a very, very strong connection, and it feels like it's a woman, it's a she, it's a woman who's driving all this. So I asked him whether he want me to ask the questions that people have sent. Does he want me to ask the questions that people have sent him? And he gave me a reminder. So basically no, because when I started making this video, I told him that he showed me that he wants to connect, but not really answer the questions. And he's reminding me, what did I communicate to you? So he did tell me that right now I don't want to answer questions. There's something important that I want to convey, and that's the choice. And he wants to convey about this tri-party situation. He wants to convey about the people who betrayed him. He wants to make clear who were these people, what happened, and that is why he's making this video. So definitely I will ask your questions later. I have a very strong indication that his body is going to be out soon. Like, we'll know whereabouts of his body. And the card that I got is Temperance. Temperance is a card where there is a tower. So definitely it feels like something is going to happen. There is something which is far-fetched. There is something that is close to the sea, because there's water. This person's 1 feet is in water, one is on the ground, and there is a sun rising behind. There are crops, or there are some kind of flowers behind. So there is a place that is there. We know that it's there, and it could be a tower, it could be where his body was, it is replaced, but sea is close by, and it is going to come out. It is going to come out. I have a strong sense. So I asked him if he was murdered in his house or somewhere else, and actually he was not murdered on that day. So whatever happened to Sushant, was it in his own house or was it somewhere else? So at times he doesn't give a clear answer because he doesn't want to answer a certain things, but at the same time he definitely is conveying that. So he is basically giving me these cards saying that focus back, focus on the things that I want to tell you, don't focus on what you are asking. So he definitely is saying that right now something more is more important. So I want to talk about that, and the justice will happen, the truth will come out. Yes, one thing that he's indicating from these cards is that he was hurt somewhere else. It was some other place than his house. He was taken out and hurt, and then maybe brought back to his house. But yes, there is a role of everything, the rooftop and everything that we spoke about, but everything is going to come to light. No matter how much money comes in, no matter how many other things are flowed in, everything is going to come to light. And there is a star card. Definitely the truth is going to come out. People who are involved and who also got probably a little hurt, their truth is going to come out. No matter what, the justice will happen and the truth will come out for sure. He wants to tell that there will be an intent, or there will be an effort to again divert the case, because a lot of people who will come with a bell in their neck, like some warning, some proofs or something. Especially two people, it feels like they know something, they will have something, they will try, the case will be tried to be diverted, these people will be tried to divert it. But no matter what they do, the truth is going to come out. No matter how much money angle and other angles they put, truth is not going to be hidden this time. It is going to come out. So I asked Sushant, when will this whole thing connect with him? So when will this whole situation, and we'll know that okay, Sushant Singh Rajput was murdered, and or whatever happened with Sushant Singh Rajput, when will those things become clear? And there's a card that turned around. It's it's a card of Hanged Man, and Hanged Man is actually number 12 card. And but it also says that there is going to be some weight, one, because there is a card of kind of being in between. But I also kind of look at Hanged Man, and it gives me an indication of number 4 at times, because his legs are like that, like number 4. So let's just ask the timeline from the other cards. So let's just ask Sushant, can you give us a timeline when you are going to be like related to this case, and your truth, the truth of your case is going to will start going to come out? When will that happen? When will be the time when we'll know that okay, Sushant case is indicated connected with this? Guys, you won't believe the cards that came out. You really won't believe the cards that came out. It's number 27 and number 28. It's exactly the same cards that came in the last video when I asked the same question, and when I asked him to give me dates. I don't know whether it is April or whether it is March, but it is definitely 27 and 28, 9 and 10, and something will be revealed at that time. But yeah, I get goosebumps at times when these things happen. But yes, the same dates are being repeated. It will definitely happen. I wanted to ask Sushant that okay, we know about Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and Page of Wands, and I wanted to know whether Page of Wands has been arrested, and we thought that he's been arrested with the first guy getting arrested, but just wanted to confirm whether he has been arrested. And Sushant, has Page of Wands been? So the card that kind of jumped out is Four of Cups. Four of Cups is a card which is a little dicey to get an answer to a situation like this, because it feels like what they have is not the person who's Page of Wands, though there are some proofs that are still coming out, that are still not there, and what they have is not going to lead to that. So the person who's caught probably is not Page of Wands. Not the person. Page of Wands is the person who has all the proofs. He has all the videos, he knows everything, he has all the proofs of what has, or he's probably seen everything, he knows everything, about the situation. So let's just clarify. I would want to clarify whether it was Page of Wands who got caught or who got arrested or not. Sushant, can you please clarify whether it was Page of Wands who got arrested, the person who has all the proofs? Okay, so the cards that I have, guys, it says no, it was not Page of Wands who got arrested, and we thought it is, because that's how we conveyed, right? So I thought I don't get names, so we thought it is, but it is not, because he's saying that ships have started coming in. So somebody who got arrested is close to Page of Wands, but he's not Page of Wands, and we are about to see him. That is about to happen. It has not yet happened. So the one that we have does not have that many proofs and the link to Sushant case directly as much as this other person. And he's saying that soon that action is going to be taken, maybe in a day or so. And this new judgment that he's talking about, this new decision that he's talking about, where people will come out of some graves, there might be another body that kind of comes out, or another truth that comes out, and then this Page of Wands is going to be caught. And this could be somebody who's, and there could be a connection with dog also that will come out now. Maybe a dog will help to find something, but yes, he will be caught very, very soon. And it could be somebody who's related to forces, but definitely somebody will be caught. And the person that was caught was Page of Pentacle, maybe like who was into it for money. He didn't have any personal thing, or not much that he knew. Okay, so I asked him about Queen of Cups, and the moment I took name, the cards automatically came out, and the card has Page of Wands, and then the card is Moon, then the card is Seven of Cups and Three of Swords. And that is when, see, the Page of Wands is going to be the person who's going to expose the Queen of Cups, is going to expose the person who's been hiding behind everything, who's been using emotions to kind of divert people, or show a fake face to people. And that is when I'm saying, guys, that today's message from Sushant is basically a warning to you guys, or not really a warning, because he loves you very much. All he wants is that so you guys should not get hurt, and that is why it feels like whatever you're following, whatever you're doing, it's just a disguise. You're being deceived, and Page of Wands is going to explode this. Page of Wands is going to kind of bring the truth out of this person, and that's going to happen very, very soon. It feels like this is going to happen very soon. Like some proofs are going to come in front of people, and that is when the Queen of Cups is going to be exposed fully, and probably Page of Wands will do that. So I asked Sushant when Queen of Cups will get arrested. So Sushant, when will Queen of Cups get arrested? When will Queen of Cups be arrested. And the card is Temperance. Temperance is a card which says a lot of time will be wasted, but yes, the steps will be taken soon. And there is somebody who's around waters. I'm not sure if Queen of Wands is here or not. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups is here or not. But at the same time, it will happen for sure because it's a positive card. Would you say anything about Queen of Wands? Can you tell me, can you tell us about Queen of Wands? So she's been hiding, that is for sure. If you see, there are two dogs who have come out, but there is one crab who's still there hiding behind. And the Queen of Wands is not somebody who's in front of us. We are still not seeing her, but the face has started to come out. The things have started to kind of becoming clear. The things will start to come out, and all the illusions that she's created, all the things that she's created, the way she's protected herself, everything is going to fall out and all will be clear. Sushant, can you clarify about Queen of Wands furthermore? Something more about her. And guys, the card that I have is 10 of Cups. Now you got to make your decision. There are a lot of people who are trying to support some people. They are trying to kind of be with some people. Somebody who's very close to him. If you search for 10 of Cups card all over the internet, you will find this card represents family. This card represents relatives. This card represents very close people. And anybody who's family, very close to family, very close and kind of portraying to be family, guys, don't trust those people. You will, and this is that is why Sushant gave this message. You will regret your decision. This card, I cannot make this card fly out, right? It is coming out, and every video this comes out whenever I ask. This is the card that constantly comes out about people who've killed him, about people, clarification about people who've killed him, clarification about Queen of Wands. Every time this cards come out, and if you still don't believe, then there will be time when you'll kind of think that why did we support the wrong people, and we were into this fight for justice with wrong people. So he doesn't want you to be in that zone, and I would request you all to share this with everybody, especially people who are kind of taking this fight into another zone. They're supporting other people, and maybe he wants me to pick up this card, so I will pick up this also. And anyways, it is fight for justice, right? We don't have to support anybody. We don't have to give hashtags of supporting anybody or fight for somebody, favor one person over another. We have to just go everywhere, listen to everything and make our own decision. And the only hashtag that we should run is justice for Sushant Singh Rajput or justice for SSR, nothing else. Why do we need anything else? So let's just ask Sushant, what is the message that you have? Sushant, what is the message? And the card that kind of turned around, it was 8 of Wands. But I want the card to kind of come out so that we clearly know what is the message that he has. And the card definitely came out. It's a card of Emperor. It's a card of somebody who's very strong, somebody who kind of gets everything out, everything clear. He's not going to be impacted by anything. And that is what, guys, the truth is going to come out, and it is going to come out strong in our faces. And we have to be prepared for it. And now I think this is the last warning that Sushant has, or last message that Sushant has, that make a choice, pick a choice. Who do you want to fight for? Do you want to fight for certain people, or do you want to fight for Sushant? If you want to fight for Sushant, then don't favor anybody. Don't get in favor of anybody. Okay, so Sushant, can you clarify Queen of Cups? I wanted to get clarity on Queen of Cups, if we can identify her. How can we identify Queen of Cups? Can you clarify Queen of Cups a little? Queen of Cups is the person who was involved in child trafficking and in the murder as well. So see, guys, so Queen of Cups is somebody who's using communication. She's very sharp with her communication. She's showing to be working a lot, and she's showing that she's afraid, and there is a lot of fear in her, and she's also afraid inside because she knows the truth, but she's trying to use her communication. She's trying to show all the flowery pictures. She's trying to show that she's doing everything. She has all the resources. She's showing that she's working very, very hard. She's trying to kind of make things happen for him, and at the same time she is fearful because she knows that she's involved, and she's also showing to be fearful because of other reasons. I think that's why he came. He wants to give that clarity. He wanted to give that clarity. So I wanted to ask him that people who are using his name for their personal benefits, or using his name to save themselves or do anything wrong in any wrong way, what is your message to them? What is your message to all those people who are using your name for all the wrong things or doing? See, he's a very, very nice soul. He's a very, very beautiful soul. And when he's saying what is the message for him, he's very clear about the message that, okay, you have to stop doing this. This is a card which says that you have to be balanced. You have to bring in balance. You have to bring in somewhere that clarity in your life and connect with your soul and angels. This is a card which says that move towards divine. You have that option. This is a church behind, so you have an option to kind of leave the wrong path, because you will only have sufferings if you be on wrong path. Just don't get into the wrong path. That is not going to serve you in any way. That is not going to help you in any way. There's a card which says everything is going to come out into light. There is nothing that will be left. The cup has a fish in it, so all the fishes that are there, all the fish that are there, everyone, each of them, big, small, will be caught. And I feel that it is his body that is going to reveal everything, and there is a lot of growth that is going to that people have, like money they have gained or things that they have gained out of it. Nothing is going to stay with them, because when everything comes to light, when the chariot takes the control, when the balance takes the control, when the law takes the control, everything is going to fall off. Okay, and that is why you should, and this is a very soft warning that he has again, that you should not do this. There could be some people who has some past karma with him, and they have to earn something in his name, but you should stop doing it. And see, there is money involved. There is still going to be the flow of money. There is still going to be things where we'll say, okay, it is just, it is unjust. Still money being used to hide the truth, basically to hide everything that is going to come out, or they're trying to kind of balance things, but somebody out there is looking at everything. Somebody knows what is happening. Somebody has the track of everything, who is doing what, who is doing things in what sense, and then everything will be taken care of in the end. So don't do anything that you shouldn't be doing. I asked Sushant if there is any other message, and I just realized in this video that there is a card 3 of Wands which is like turned around, and probably that means that the truth is going to come out. The ships are going to be there and his body is going to be found. Let's just ask if there is any other message that Sushant has from these cards. At times he kind of give me indication to change the deck because some words kind of clearly say things. So there is the card that we have. This is a card which is the chaos and conflict card. If you see, there is a zebra in this card, and the chaos and conflict we already know has started. Card number 33, we know that it has started. And if you see in this card, there is a zebra and it's been painted as a horse or some other animal, and now with this whole conflict starting, the truth is going to come out, and we can see the stripes, the black and white stripes of zebra coming out, and that is what has been already started. So the chaos and conflict that is going to come, that has started, that is going to bring this zebra out. This is going to bring the truth out. This is going to blow all the cover-ups that they have done so far. And if you see in this zebra, there are 4 legs, and a lot of portion of his legs are already uncovered. Like we can already see black and white in his legs, and that is already happening, right? A few of them are already being uncovered, and the rest of it will also be uncovered very, very soon. So we'll know the truth very, very soon. It is going to, the chaos is going to lead to that for sure. So Sushant, what is the next step? What is the next step that we have? And cards just flew out so badly. So the cards that I got, they jumped out, are the cards where the first is thinker. So it says that think about what is happening, understand what is happening, think about things, how they are moving and how they are going. There is a card of fate after think, and which says that whatever is coming out, embrace that. Whatever things are going to come out, the god or the divine or whatever, he will never be unjust, or she will never be unjust. It will never be unjust to anybody. The truth will definitely come out, and we still have time to mend. There is a card of mending. We still have time to mend. So if you are doing anything that you shouldn't be doing, you're doing anything where you are actually not with the truth, it is time for you to kind of recheck yourself again. Also the numbers that these cards have, it feels like by July, and we know that, right? We already know that it's going to take almost a year's time. So by July, August, everything will be crystal clear, everything will come out. And another thing that Sushant wants to say is everything that comes out, we have to know that it is the truth. We have to embrace it clearly. We have to know that it is fate. It was how it was supposed to be. And we have to accept everything. We have to accept everything that comes out for sure. To accept everything that comes out. Like, it can be hurtful, it can be difficult, it can be disturbing, but whatever that comes out is going to be for the truth, for the right thing, and we have to accept all of that. And also there is a card of to be fair. It's a card of justice. It says that whatever is fair is going to happen, whatever is justice is going to happen, guys. I'm saying again, no matter what, who says what, justice is going to happen in this case, and Sushant will get the justice, definitely. And clock is ticking already. If you see around my hands, there is a clock. So tick tock, it's a card of TikTok, which is saying that TikTok has already started and justice will definitely happen. Until now, whatever people were trying to mend, they were trying to kind of cover up the chaos and conflict and not let it happen. Now everything, the whole storyline is going to kind of come out. The whole thing is going to be connected with each other, and we'll see the truth coming out soon. Any other questions, Sushant? And this is how it happens, guys. When he doesn't have to answer, I shuffle the same way, the cards don't go anywhere. So I think he doesn't want to answer from this. And there is another question that he's indicating me to ask. I was thinking whether I should not ask any questions given by anyone, but he's indicating me to ask that question, and I will definitely ask that question. So there is something that has been planned for Kedarnath. So Sushant, what do you want to say about that? What will happen, or what is your take on that? And the card that fell out is a card of, so it's a card of, there is a leave the past behind and move towards future. And if you see, there is a gate and there is a person who's coming out of this gate. Now when I saw this card, I kind of became a little overwhelmed. I couldn't explain this card much, because it feels like the things will change. Probably it feels like everything will be done by then, the truth will be out by then probably, and we'll know the we'll know the things clearly. But still, I wanted to just ask for some more clarity on this card. Sushant, can you give some more clarity on this card? Sushant, can you give some more clarity about this card? This also could be that, you know, everything like that gate, and some truth is going to come out or be revealed when we reach, or when people reach there. But still, let's just ask for some clarity about it. Sushant, can you give the clarity? Okay, so the cards that I have is two of pentacle and four of cups. Something, two of pentacle, 2 months, or the time for juggling, and the time where we'll be juggling. So the March and April, March is already there, April and May is the time when that will happen. So 2 months absolutely is the time, and something coming out of divine, some divine hand, and again a man and the gate. So the Magician card. So definitely something is relevant there, something is going to happen. I can't say what that will be, but yes, there is something that is relevant, and that is going to happen, or somehow it's very closely related to Sushant for sure. And everything will be clear probably by then. So let's just see what happens. So I also said that I'll ask him questions if he allows, but right now he just wants to talk about the relevant situation and give the messages for us for that only, for that very thing that he's connected for. So let's just ask Sushant, any other message that you have? Sushant, is there any other message that you have? Anything that we clearly should know? Okay. So this is again the heart chakra, guys. The card is very clear. It's a heart chakra. It is a card that says keep your heart strong. Know that you have to keep your heart strong, so that you are able to accept the truth that comes out. Whatever the truth is, that is going to come out, and we have to accept it with a strong heart, and that is very, very important. That's what, there's a world card in the end, and basically the truth is going to come out very soon in front of the whole world, and it is very important for us to be able to accept the truth and only be focused on the truth, nothing else, only the truth. That's the only thing that we want, and our truth is justice for Sushant. It's nothing else. I'm saying, guys, you don't have to fight or say things supporting anybody or not supporting anybody. You have to clearly just say justice for Sushant, and that's important. Sushant, any other message that you have? Sushant, any other message that you have? And the cards are completely flying away today, completely, like they are flying away in different directions. And that is what this card probably is saying. I couldn't interpret it in the Hindi video in the way it kind of flew out because I couldn't see it. But right now, yes, it is a card of balance, and it's a card that don't run into different directions. You don't have to run into different directions. Balance yourself. There is a yin and yang. There is a balance that is required. And then there is again the card of strength, the angel of strength. You need to be balanced. It is very important. You need to use every emotion of yours or everything as a strength, not as a weakness, and it is very important in this time. And that's why let's just ask any last message for Sushant. Sushant, any last message that you have? Okay, so Tower, the first card is Tower. The Tower moment has come, undoubtedly, guys, and you won't believe the cards that I have. Okay, they are amazing cards. They give every answer very clearly. The Tower moment has arrived. We are there. We are very close. The ships have started coming in. The things have started to happen. We are very close, and we are just seeing the ships coming in now. We are seeing everything that is happening right now. The stone that was there is going to turn into the whole proof, the whole truth, the whole story is going to come out. That is what is happening. Money angle, yes, they tried to use money angle, but it is not going to be successful. It is going to bring in more fight between. We have the same card that we had earlier, and that is going to pull out this tribe party situation and all the people that were indulgent to it. And again, the 10 number card is there. 10 number is again simply important. 10 number card is again there. And if you see everything that has happened, if you kind of do watch the videos and kind of see everything, every important thing that has happened on the date where it was 10 or the combination was 10, and that door is still not open, but it is going to open up. And when that door opens up, the child, the female and the man, all three, the truth about all three of them, whatever happened that day, everything is going to come out. Everything will be revealed for sure. We'll know everything. That is what is going to happen. Tower movement can come any time now, guys, and that is why it is going to create a burden on a lot of people's heart who are actually supporting the wrong cause or the wrong people. We still have time. We still have time to change the direction. And I think that was the reason why Sushant gave this video. We still have time to change the direction. We still have time to support the truth. We still have time to think from our brains, see the things that are unseen, that are not clear, that we are not able to see who's using money, who's using power, see who's trying to influence you in different directions, in different ways, see who's kind of sneaking in, trying to get the proofs, or who's kind of trying to get the things done from the back door, or who's trying to run away. There will be people who'll run away now, and the whole truth is going to come out. It will not be hidden, guys. And when it comes out, you will need to know that you need to be sure that you're not kind of with the wrong people. You're not supporting the wrong people. You need to be very on the positive side for sure. No matter what you want to do, guys, this is Sushant's message, okay? No matter what you wants to do, you don't have to be a pawn to anybody. You don't have to support or be behind anybody. The only motto that you should have is justice for Sushant, and that is it. You don't have to run behind anybody. You don't have to kind of try to stop anybody. You don't have to do anything. Be open to accept whatever is going to come out. That is what is important. You need to know that the truth is going to come out, and it is going to be very strong. The truth is going to be something that might hurt you if you are on the wrong side. So don't take sides, just be with Sushant. That's why he made me make this video today. There is something very strong that is going to come out, and he doesn't want to hurt you, guys. He doesn't want you to be at a space where you get hurt. And while I was making this video, I was almost about to cry. I was feeling so overwhelmed. The card of Two of Wands is very clear. Don't take sides. Why do you have to take sides? Because you don't know who's involved. You don't know. It could be anybody who's very close to him, and you're fighting with each other, or you're fighting with your friends and your family members for supporting somebody and not supporting somebody, and in the end you will feel bad. He also himself was feeling so bad. I could feel his emotions so strongly, and the truth is not easy for him, okay? And then he's feeling bad for all of you guys, because he feels that when the truth is going to come out, it is going to hurt many hearts, it is going to hurt many of you. And that is why you still have this final call from him to change your direction. Don't support anybody, don't be behind anybody, don't be for or against anybody. Just one simple step that you need to take, or one simple thing that you have to be focused upon, is justice for SSR and nothing else. Why do you have to go run behind anybody, or why do you have to follow anybody? Again, see, the card is clear. His body, something about his body is going to come out. That's going to hurt many people maybe, but think about it, guys. You have like abused people who have spoken about his body. You've abused people who've spoken about this money angle. You've done all of that. You were not supposed to. All you were supposed to be is to be together, fight together, and just say justice for Sushant Singh Rajput and nothing else. There are people who are using you, okay? And don't get into this zone of getting used. Let's see what is the last message, or what is the last card. And these cards are very clear, okay? And this can't get clearer than this, okay? We have a card which says Eight of Swords. It says you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. You are not seeing things clearly, and that's the card that is there. It is very clearly saying, giving the message that Sushant wants to convey to you, that you need to be free. You have to see the things clearly. Whatever is somebody is trying to trap you basically, and you don't have to get trapped into this. Make a choice to change your situation. This is the last time, or last few days probably, in which you can change your situation. And if you do, there is a card of Nine of Ariel, Nine of Pentacle. It says your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for beautiful things in life, and we will see success happening. We'll see our angels coming. We will see the things completely changing, the truth coming out, and that will only happen when we let this happen. And again, see, Four of Gabriel is a card that I saw as the last card. That you don't know who's involved. You don't know who is involved, how many close people are involved. So don't get into fights with each other. Don't indulge into fights with each other. Don't support, don't run behind anybody. Only thing that you should do is justice for Sushant Singh Rajput, and that's what the message is also that he has. I think that is what he's doing out of love for you guys, because he doesn't want you guys to get hurt. And also another message that I want to give is, guys, please share this with everyone that you can, especially people who are trying and fighting to support certain people who are close to him, and saying that they are right and somebody else is wrong, or somebody is right, somebody is wrong. We all need to, we don't need anybody to lead us as such, right? We can listen to everyone, but we can, end of the day, only say justice for SSR and nothing else. You don't have to get onto the roads to fight for somebody else, right? That's what you're being prepared for. Don't get into it, please don't, okay? Take care of yourself. Bye.